Hi, Assalamualaikum. We from group 2. We want to present subject DBM20023 Engineering Mathematics 2. For presentation 2, our topic integration.
Our group member have Ahmad Salehan bin Muhammad Fasid 01 DAD 23F 2003, Ahmad Syafiq bin Shabuddin 01 DAD 23F 2002, Jing 01 DAD 23F 2001, and Muhammad Uji bin Omar 01 DAD 23F 1072.
My name is Ahmad Syafiq bin Shabuddin and the matrix number is 01 DAD 23F 2002. Today I would like to explain about the introduction of integration and summary. Integration is a method of adding or summing up the part to find the whole. It is a reverse process of differentiation where we reduce the functions into parts. This method is used to find the summation under a vast scale. Integration can be used to find areas, volume, central point, and many useful things. But it is easy to start with finding the area between a function and the x-axis like this.
Okay, and now I will explain about types of integration. In types of integration have two types. The one type is indefinite integral and definite integral. Indefinite integral, it is an integral of a function when there is no limit for integration. It contains an arbitrary constant. What is an indefinite integral? An indefinite integral is an integral that does not have specific limits bounds for integration. This means we are not calculating the area under a graph between two specific points, but rather finding the general form of function that can be integrated. Why is there an arbitrary constant C? In an indefinite integral, we add an arbitrary constant, usually represented by the letter C. This is because when we integrate a function, we are actually finding a family of functions that might differ only by a constant number. For example, integration fs equal fs plus c. The constant c is 8 because when we integrate, the answer could represent many original functions that differ only by a fixed number. Definite integral, an integral of a function with limit of integration. There are two values as the limit for the interval of integration. One is the lower limit, and the other is the upper limit. It does not contain any constant of integration. What is a definite integral? A definite integral is an integral with specific limit known as the lower limit and upper limit. This limit defines the area we want to calculate, specifically between 2 points on the x-axis. For example, if we want to know the area under the graph of a function between x equal a and x equal b, then a is the lower limit and b is the upper limit. Why is there no arbitrary constant? In a definite integral, we are calculating the actual value of the area within thus specific limits. Therefore, the answer is a fixed value and does not need an arbitrary constancy like in an indefinite integral. This is because we are not looking for a general form of the function, but rather the exact area or total value. Simple example, suppose we want to find the area under the graph of the simple function integration s equal s between s equal 1 and s equal 3. The definite integral of the function is integration highest 3 and lowest 1 s ds. Okay, and now I will explain about application integration in real life. Integration has various applications in physics and engineering. Some of the many popular applications are physics, calculating work done by force can be easily computed through integration. It can be used to find the work one, especially when the force acting on an object varies with position. Calculating energy, various forms of energy like potential and kinetic energy can be determined using integration. For example, the gravitational force concerning heat can be used to calculate the potential energy an object in a gravitational field.
Given the graph of the curve with equation y equal x over 2 minus 4x plus 5 and the streak y equal x plus 1. To find the coordinate of the intersection point A and B, just simplify x power over 2 minus 4x plus 5 equal x plus 1, and x power of 2 minus 5x plus 4 equals 0, and x1 equal 4 while x2 equals 1. And just use a formula x equal minus b plus minus square root b power over 2 minus 4ac over 2a. And to find the corresponding y values, set x equal negative 3.5 and x negative 6.5, and we got the answer b 4.5, a 1 over 2.
To find the area of shaded region on the graph, we will need to use our imagination to make it become two parts, which is part A 0 to 1 plus part B 1 to 4. So we look at part A. 0 to 1, we have x plus 1 dx plus the part B 1 to 4 x power 2 minus 4x plus 5 dx. So next we will have to integrate them, which is from x plus 1, integrate it become x power 2 over 2 plus x, and we have to integrate the other one, which is x power 3 over 3 minus 4x power 2 over 2 plus 5x. So to make, we will look back to the part A. We have 1, so that we have to need to put the 1 inside the x, so that we will have 1 power 2 over 2 plus 1, and we have 0, so that we will calculate it become minus 0. So next we will look at the part B. We have 4, so we will put the 4 inside the x, become 4 power 3 over 3 minus 4 times 4 power 2 and over e2. plus 5 times 4, and we have 1, so that we also need to calculate it once time to make the 1 become inside of x, so that we will have 1 power 3 over 3 minus 4 times 1 power 2 and over 2, and plus 5 times 1, so that now we have 3 calculations we need to calculate it. We look at the first one. First calculation, after you calculate it, we will get the answer which is 1 and 1/2. And the second one calculation, we will get the answer which is 9 and 1/3. And the third one calculation, we will get the answer which is 3 and 1/3. So we will calculate the 9 and 1/3 minus 3 and 1/3. We will have the answer which is 6, and then we will have to plus the 6 with the 1 and 1/2, so that now we will get the error of region of the final answer which is 7 and 1/2 unit square.
Summary: we are about to reach a point in calculus where simple memorizing equation and plugging numbers will not useful all on. Its on calculus requires critical thinking. The secret behind missing is planning. How do you plan to solve a problem? Which method will work the best and efficiently? This question will come up soon. Never forget the important rules of integration. The best few chapters are strictly to integration.